What's a ProPod?
The ProPods are the large scale outdoor equipment. So the ProPods are designed to be taken to a farm. We can load approximately, I think it's like 70 on a truck at a time, empty. They go to the field and they just erect and pop up and become 70 full racks. So once we fill those racks at the field that we call ProPods, those get trucked back to a facility 7 at a time. So you can fit 70 empty, but once you separate them and erect them, you can fit only 7 per truck at a time heading back to the warehouse.
Oh,
so
man,
I mean, this is some of the most game changer equipment for large scale harvesting. Labor wise, it's so off the chain efficient. It's literally everybody in your work crew, your whole workforce is cutting and hanging flour at the field. Nobody's loading a truck with totes. Nobody's unloading a truck. Nobody's climbing on ladders to unload the totes onto nets. Once the ProPods are filled at the farm, they get forklifted onto a semi. So you've got one guy expediting all of the flour onto a truck.
And it's already hanging.
It's already hanging. So
people listening, like, your touch point's done. You didn't even have to happen. There's no bins with compression for an hour or 30 minutes while they truck it to another location to hang it. Even 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes.
Dude, it's already hung. It could sit there all day. It's already hung.
That's cool,
it's been
man.
cut. It's hung. Once it gets back to the warehouse, there's one guy forklifting these ProPods off the truck and stacking them like shoe boxes. They're just freestanding. They stack anywhere. They can go 3 high. So once it's dry and you've got this warehouse full of ProPods, the forklift operator brings one ProPod down. Once the ProPod comes down and it's ready to be emptied, the sticks, which are 8 foot, come off, and each stick has approximately 8 to 10 hangers. So these sticks and hangers come off of the ProPod and empty in less than 5 minutes. So you're collapsing your rack, you're consolidating the flour, breaking everything down, loading totes with dry flour, emptying at probably a tenth or faster of the time that it would take with nets. There's not even any, I mean, literally, there's nothing that even comes close. There's nothing.
But not just time, also quality.
Well, that's right.
So you're beating yourself in time.
Thank you.
And in quality for people, because people always want to go to, whoa, more production, more time, faster. Yeah, but also quality. Like, that's the underlining conversation is quality.
It's always, yeah, absolutely. And not only that, we are getting more flour in the same space than traditional netting, typically like 50% more. So how that translates to an outdoor grower. Okay, let's say that somebody's got a couple acres. Let's say they've got 10 acres in Michigan. They're doing 10 acres and they've only got 1,000 square foot dry barn or whatever. They need to get as much in that space as possible because they're not going to dry all their acreage anyway. It's never going to happen. They want to dry as much as possible, and then the rest is going to go to fresh frozen or whatever. So let's just say it takes you twice as long to fill up that 1,000 square feet, but you get twice as much in there, 50% more in there. You've still got to wait another week to 10 days to let it dry, but now you've put 50% more in the same space. So that translates to huge savings on your very first pull. Let's say that you're only going to get one pull. Let's say the weather comes in and you're fucked that year, right? And you've only got your X amount of space. If you pulled in 150 pounds instead of 100 pounds, you just made 50 pounds. You just got 50 pounds more than you would have gotten had you done net or trellis. That's going to pay for the system already. It's a wash.